D. Now again with this question, it's written in a bracket. So the first thing that we need to do is expand that bracket out. Make this really clear because there's normally marks available for doing this expansion. And don't try and take shortcuts, because if you throw marks away on this expansion here, then you're going to be throwing marks away further down in the question. So it's really important that we get this bit right, because obviously this is the bit that we're going to end up integrating. So we just expanded that out just like you always would do. So 2t times 2t, 2t times 7, 7 times 2t, 7 times 7, and then simplifying that down, we've got 4t squared plus 28t plus 49. So our question is actually integrate this polynomial here. It doesn't matter that I'm not working with x anymore. That's not a problem. We can use whatever letter is thrown at us. So in this case, we are integrating that polynomial there, and we're integrating it with respect to t. So we put dt at the end. The principle is exactly the same. So we've got 4t, 2 add 1 is 3, divide by that 3, plus 28. T, remember this t, that is actually to the power of 1. So when we add 1 to it, we get a 2. Divided by 2 plus 49 t plus a constant. Remember, when you've got a number on its own, that's exactly the same as having 49 t to the power of 0, because anything to the power of 0 is 1. I'm sure you'll remember that from when you did C1 indices. So that's exactly what that term is there. We just don't write the t to the power of 0. So then in this case, what we're doing is 0 add 1 and then dividing by 1, which gives me the 49t. It may seem a little bit tedious to be writing all this out when you know that 28t squared divided by 2 is 14. However, this is where the marks are picked up in the exam. So it is worth just going and writing that little bit of extra working out down before you do your simplification, just in case you have one of those moments in your exam where you make a numerical error, which does happen to all of us. So it is worth just writing it out in full to make sure that you're picking up maximum marks on this question. And that is our final answer. Don't forget the plus